Hello everyone, I'm Claire Marie B and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be taking you through my October bullet journal setup, and my theme for this month is a Halloween-y, witchy theme without being super obvious. That's probably the best way to describe it. I'm really sorry that this video is a little bit late. You may be able to hear my voice. I've not been very well at all over the last week or so. I'll try to keep the chat down to a minimum because of that. But yeah, I really wanted to get this video out and show you my October creations. I decided to do a scene drawing again this month. I really enjoyed doing that in August and I wanted to do that again for October. It's just kind of where my style has evolved to these days. I still enjoy doing patterns and things like that. That'll come back, I'm sure, at some point. But yeah, I just really had a vision of a broom and a witch's hat and pumpkin and everything in a room. So that's what I'm doing. The first thing I'm doing is going over my pencil drawing with my Pigma microns, and then I'm going to take the colours and colour in on top of that. For the font this month, I really wanted just to have a simple hand lettering, so I've just gone really basic and simple with the October, so that the scene or the drawing is more the focus rather than having a complicated or eye-catching font. I just wanted everything to blend in nicely. For the pumpkin, and you'll see me do this on the calendar spread as well, I'm actually using my Tombow 990 underneath the colour of the orange because it's just a little bit bright, so I wanted to tone it down a little bit, and I found that if I actually use the 990 first and then put the colour over the top, it just subtly changes the colour a little bit for me and means that the bright colour isn't kind of popping on the page too much. For the washi tapes, I have a really nice set. I think it's Moonlight Alchemy, something like that, from Notebook Therapy, and I haven't used it. You know when you get some things you just think, oh, they're so lovely, and I just haven't. I wanted to do a theme set all around them. It just so happened that I dug that box out and thought that's perfect to go with the theme this month. So that's the washi tape that I'm using on the cover page. On to the quote page. My vision for this was to have a scroll, and it's pretty tricky doing a scroll because most scrolls that you would draw are on an angle, and I really didn't want the writing to be on an angle, so I decided to do kind of like a piece of parchment that was curled up at one side. And my quote for this month comes from the movie Practical Magic, which I love, and I'm so excited that they're making a second one. And I'm thinking definitely in October for one of the Halloween films I watch, I'm gonna be putting Practical Magic on. And that's the cover page complete onto the calendar spread. As I said earlier, I'm using the 990 to tone down the bright orange a little bit, so that's why you can see that I do 2 rows of the 990 when I'm drawing out these boxes, because I want to transform the orange and make it a little less bright. And that's the calendar spread complete. Onto the final setup for October, which is my October review. I really enjoyed putting this page together. One of the things that I liked so much, and it sounds so basic and simple, but I'm so used to drawing boxes, and I like things in boxes, and I like to draw borders around things. But this month, instead of having boxes for each of the elements of the reviews, I just wanted to have it a really open page so that I can transform it through the month. So the focus really here was about the parchment at the top for the title, and then using some of these beautiful washi tapes. And in the same set, there was some stickers that come with it as well. So I decided to use a couple of those stickers across the page too. And then my idea is to really bring this to life across the month. And yeah, list everything around this and just, yeah, really brighten it up across the month. And you can see I paid attention to those who made the comments about the tweezers for me, and I've got tweezers and it definitely is better with the tweezers. So thank you so much for the comments and the advice on the tweezers. It really did sink in. I listened and I've got the tweezers. And here's my final flip through. Thank you so much for watching today. If you liked my video, please hit like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so that you'll be told when I release future content. I hope you have a fantastic October, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!